Deep Work, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World by Cal Newport. Overview. Cal Newport's Deep Work is a groundbreaking guide that emphasizes the importance of deep work, professional activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push cognitive capabilities to their limit. And Newport argues that in our current distracted world, the ability to perform deep work is becoming increasingly rare and valuable. This book is divided into two main parts: the ideas and the rules. Part 1. The idea, the deep work hypothesis. Newport begins by defining deep work as the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. He contrasts this with shallow work, which consists of tasks that are non-cognitively demanding, often performed while distracted, and tend not to create much new value in the world. The deep work hypothesis posits that cultivating a deep work ethic will produce massive benefits. The value of deep work. Newport argues that deep work is valuable for several reasons. First, it helps individuals produce better results in less time. Second, it enhances one's skills faster. Third, it leads to a greater sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. In an increasingly competitive knowledge economy, the ability to perform deep work is a crucial skill for success. Newport uses examples from notable figures like Carl Jung, who sequestered himself in a tower to produce some of his most significant work, to illustrate the value of deep work. The rarity of deep work. Despite its value, deep work is becoming increasingly rare in the modern workplace, where distractions abound. Open office environments, social media, and constant connectivity make it difficult to focus deeply. Many organizations prioritize responsiveness and superficial productivity over deep, meaningful work. Newport critiques the rise of business as a proxy for productivity, arguing that this trend undermines the ability to engage in deep work. The meaning of deep work. Engaging in deep work is not just about producing high-quality outputs, it also contributes to more meaningful and satisfying life. Newport argues that deep work allows individuals to connect with their craft and achieve a state of flow where they lose themselves in their work. This state is intrinsically rewarding and leads to higher overall life satisfaction. Newport draws on psychological and philosophical concepts to support his argument that deep work leads to a more meaningful existence. Part 2. The rules. Rule 1. Work deeply. Newport offers practical strategies for cultivating a deep work habit. He suggests creating rituals and routines that minimize the need for willpower to transition into a state of deep work. For instance, setting specific times for deep work and creating an environment conducive to focus can help. He also advocates for time blocking, where you schedule every minute of your day to ensure that deep work is prioritized. Newport provides examples of how successful individuals like the professor and author Adam Grant structure their days to maximize deep work. Rule 2. Embrace boredom. To perform deep work, one must train the brain to be comfortable with boredom. Newport argues that seeking constant stimulation, e.g., checking smartphones, reduces the ability to concentrate. He recommends scheduling breaks from focus, during which you allow your mind to wander. This practice helps build the mental muscles needed for sustained attention. Newport also suggests practicing productive meditation, where you use periods of walking or other low-intensity activities to think deeply about the problem. Rule 3. Quit social media. Newport challenges the conventional wisdom that social media is essential for personal and professional success. He encourages readers to evaluate the tools they use by their impact on their ability to perform deep work. And Newport introduces the concept of the any benefit approach, where people justify using a tool if they can identify any possible benefit, no matter how minor. He advocates for a more stringent criterion: only use a tool if its positive impacts substantially outweigh its negative impacts on deep work. He suggests conducting a 30-day digital detox to evaluate which tools are truly necessary. Rule 4. Drain the shallows. Newport emphasizes the importance of minimizing shallow work. He suggests strategies for reducing the time spent on non-essential tasks, such as batching tasks like email and meetings and setting strict time limits for shallow work. He advises prioritizing tasks that require deep work and delegating or eliminating others. And Newport shares techniques for saying no to distractions and setting boundaries to protect time for deep work. Conclusion. In the conclusion of Deep Work, Newport reinforces the importance of adopting the principles outlined in the book. He argues that deep work is a skill that requires deliberate practice and commitment, but ultimately leads to significant professional and personal rewards. By embracing deep work, individuals can achieve more meaningful and fulfilling lives, producing higher quality work in less time and experiencing greater satisfaction in their professional and personal pursuits. Newport's call to action is clear. In a world of constant distractions, those who cultivate the ability to perform deep work will stand out and thrive.